Hello everybody and welcome back to the pickle table, and we're doing our final clear pour on this. And if you've ever watched me do a clear pour on a live, I usually call it a snorgasm because there really ain't a whole lot to see. You kind of already know what everything's going to look like, but you have to pour the epoxy nice and slow. And it's clear, so if you do it right, you see nothing. And as always, I'm using Wisebond Deep Pour Epoxy, and I've degassed it, which I probably don't need to do, but my paranoia won't let me avoid. And here I was pouring in too many bubbles, so I pulled the paint stick over so I could pour it on top of the paint stick. And in theory, this is like pouring a beer, so you pour it down the side of the glass as opposed to straight in the middle to avoid some of the extra bubbles. It does work to some degree, or I wouldn't do it, but the other thing I get all the time when I do this is overspill. And that's just because I'm oafish and clumsy. I did edit some of this video out, and that's because I kept sticking my elbow in front of the camera because, you know, oafish. I really like the pattern that I ended up with this table. I'm definitely going to use it again. I think I'm going to do like a full piece of wood with it all the way through. Next time I'm going to curve down some of the edges on this, either with a cut saw blade or I'm going to do it through the CNC, but I think it would look cooler hand carved. I think that would give it a real cool pagan pattern look. My wife loves this table, except she says I ruined it with pickles. And I have to agree, I want to get real weird with this pattern. I want to carve it, I want to burn it, and I want to deep pour it. So who wants a $2,500 burnt wood pagan coffee table?